Hello there, I hope you're having a great day and welcome to my review of the V-moda BoomPro. Now this is a little boom microphone that you can plug into any headphones that have a 3.5mm jack socket on them, like these Philips Fidelio X2 HRs. These are an open back headphone and they have the socket, so I can literally just plug this little boom mic here. You can see it swiveling around. I can just plug that straight in and then boom, you've turned a normal pair of headphones into a gaming headset. And there aren't many open back gaming headsets out there, so this really does give you more choice if you want to game with open back headphones. Now you can plug these into closed back headphones as well, of course. You can plug them into the Audio-Technica M50Xs. I have the M50X BTs and this little microphone plugs in perfectly well. Now it is an omnidirectional microphone, so it may pick up background noise. My girlfriend watches TV in the same room as I game, and if she's watching a horror movie and there's like a loud scream in the movie, people in party chat can often hear that and go, "Oh, is your girlfriend watching a movie?" She may ask the question, why didn't they make it a unidirectional microphone, which would cut out a lot of background noise? But they don't necessarily know which side of the headphone the 3.5mm jack socket's going to be on. So you can't really turn this microphone around 180 degrees. Therefore, if it was jack socket was on this side and it was unidirectional, that could be a problem. So making it omnidirectional means it doesn't matter what side the port's on, it's going to work just fine. Okay, I'll do a plosive test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and the sibilance test, she sells seashells on the seashore. So as you can hear, I think it's a pretty decent microphone. People I've gamed with said it's pretty decent. Okay, so now I'm going to mute the mic. You're going to hear the clicking noise. Now you get that clicking noise with all mics when you mute them. I hope it doesn't sound too bad. Now this cable is woven material, so therefore you do get cable noise. I actually have a polyester top on, because with polyester, any sort of man-made material, the cable noise with a braided cable like this can be quite bad. So as I'm doing this review, hopefully you'll hear just how bad it is. Okay, so I'm now going to do a test with this joystick, because you often hear buttons noise with microphones, especially omnidirectional. And a quick keyboard test, so you can hear how loud the keyboard is. This is just a membrane keyboard on my laptop. Now the actual inline control has a little clip on it, so you can clip it to your clothes. I've never used it though myself. It has a volume control. That's just for the sound that goes into the headphones, doesn't affect the microphone at all. And you have obviously the mute switch as well. Now the mute switch is a reasonable size. I found I can operate it quite well, and it's actually positioned in a good position. It's not too far down so you're fumbling where it is, but it's not too high up that you can't actually see if you're muted or not. Now some people are concerned about using this kind of microphone with an open back headset. They worry that the audio leaking out of the open back headset could be picked up by the microphone. So now I'm going to actually play some audio into the headphones so you can listen and see if you can hear it. At the moment I'm recording this audio directly into my video camera, and the recording level is on automatic. But with game consoles and PCs, normally you set the audio level manually. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to set the audio to a manual level where hopefully it's not going to clip. Okay, so now I've got the recording level manually set, and I set it quite low because I don't want it to peak. So I'm going to do quickly the test again. The joystick and the keyboard. Now what I'm going to do now is connect via this Y splitter. Now this little Y splitter cable, this comes with the actual microphone. Now it's only short and it splits the audio, so your microphone and the stereo audio are separate. So I'm going to plug this into my laptop. Okay, so now I can play some audio into these headphones. Okay, so I'm playing Dead Boys Sonic Reducer. It's a classic punk track, it's quite loud. So hopefully the audio that's leaking out of these open back headphones is not being picked up by the mic. Now obviously if you had closed back headphones, it's not going to be a problem. But that's louder than I would normally game with, so I'll turn it down a bit. So that's the audio level I'd normally game with. So yeah, if you was worried about the microphone picking up the audio, hopefully this will convince you one way or the other. Okay, I'll just turn this off. Now the only minor quibble I have is the actual cable itself is quite long. Like if you're just plugging it into a controller like this, then you do have a lot of cable to deal with, and it does kind of get in the way. I would have preferred it if the cable was shorter, quite a bit shorter, like a third of the length was removed. Then it wouldn't have caused so much problems sort of dangling around. I mean, you can almost step on it sometimes when you're going to get up. So yeah, I don't know why they've done that. The only reason I can think of is that they've made it longer because they're worried that people with PCs that have a PC say under their desk might need a longer cable. But if that's the case, then why not make the Y splitter longer? Because the Y splitter is what is really needed for PC users. That's really why it's included, because it gives you a separate audio and microphone connector. PCs tend to have a separate socket for the stereo audio output and the microphone input. That's my only quibble. I just wish that Y splitter was longer and the rest of the lead was shorter. It's a well-made little boom mic. I do like it. I do recommend it. I paid £30 for this on Amazon, and I think at that price, it's really good. Okay, so I hope this video's helped you make your mind up about this little boom mic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.